All right, guys, this is Opendoor Technologies. Pay attention. This is Eric Jackson, guys. He's the mouthpiece of this stock. I've been telling you guys, nobody believes me on this. Private equity is here and infiltrating the chat. They've stepped in. Now, listen, Eric Jackson, he's going to pump it. Why? He's a promoter of like Carvana. When it went from $400 to $3, back up to $400, takes all the claim to fame. We all know what Carvana was. That's Cerebius Capital. That's Ally Financial. That's private equity. And I'll let you know how it's all going to play out very soon for Carvana. It's okay. It's his claim to fame. I mean, he's doing his victory laps. But let's do a victory lap right now, Eric. Why is it? Why is it Opendoor versus GameStop? And why is that always the case? Every interview I see, everybody talks. They always want to put it next door. You guys think I'm delusional about it? Pay attention to the interview. Pay attention to what's being said. By the way, this channel, 2,000 subscribers, no views at all, but yet we want to pump out misinformation on Opendoor. Here we go.
Today, and you want to move from Houston, Texas to, Raleigh, North Carolina, you can port your mortgage with you. You don't have to give up your 3% mortgage and get a 7% mortgage in Raleigh. Why not make that national? You could do that today. Donald Trump could do that today. Bill Pulte could do that today with no inflationary effects.
You know what's the best part about this, Mr. Jackson? Eric, you've been in the world of finance for a while. How do you know who Bill Pulte is? He's a philanthropist, Twitter philanthropist, just got nominated over to Trump's cabinet, but yet you know it like that. They could do this tomorrow. I know people who name people when they know them, okay? Nobody could tell you who the Federal Housing Authority person is. Nobody can, but you can. Can you name me the past one? The one before Bill Pulte? Here, I'll play your game. No? Maybe you can. He's on the board of directors of Opendoor. The same board that you're trying to get onto. Don't worry, you say that part. But I want to know why everything always comes back to GameStop. Why is you guys are so adamant about speaking bad about GameStop? Well, I know why. It's GameStop versus the world. Let me prove it to you.
Now, and they have to be a little bit more responsive than they have been to the retail shareholders who've seen all this vision way ahead of anybody inside the company.
Do you think that it's important for whoever the next CEO is to have good communication and a relationship with retail investors, kind of like what GameStop did with Ryan Cohen, and he kind of embraced the whole meme stock nature of the company? Do you see that as an important thing to do for the company moving forward?
100%. I don't think Ryan Cohen's the poster child for how Opendoor should act. I think he's actually been a terrible steward of that business. I mean, I think that to be frank, I think that is a terrible business. I mean, you couldn't pay me to buy GameStop stock. Why would I want to own that business? It's a terrible retail business, and there's plenty of other more interesting Bitcoin treasury businesses. So I don't think he's done a great job. I think the model is Alex Karp at Palantir. I think they're the stock that I think before Opendoor was the number one retail loved stock, and it's been that way basically since they IPO'd five years ago. And I checked this morning, and they're basically trading now at 73 times next year's revenues. And everybody goes on and complains and says, "Oh, this is madness and this is nuts." What CEO in America wouldn't want the kind of love and support that Palantir's received from retail? And Opendoor now, I would argue, it's probably surpassed Palantir as the number one beloved retail stock. And yet there has been silence from the existing management team and board towards this love. It's kind of bizarre. I mean, I have people emailing me or DMing me privately every day, including last night, from Nepal, Antarctica, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Ghana, Nicaragua, Guatemala, New Zealand, Malaysia, Indonesia. Opendoor does no business in any of these countries. They only operate in the U.S. And yet these people around the world, China, they own this stock. I was told there's some hugely popular China, netizen Opendoor group sitting around talking about how this was such a massive opportunity.
I mean, does Eric even know about bots and pushed out communities? First, you take a shot at GameStop and you're trying to say that it's just a failed business and Ryan's a failure. I'm going to tell you something, Eric. I hope you get onto that board of directors over there. I really do. Because then you're going to find out what they're not trying to do. Maybe you'll do your homework on the golden parachutes that they gave each other on the way out the door. Go read more 8Ks. The more you find out about that company, the more you find out just how it was set up for failure. But when you're comparing every damn company in the world to GameStop, like they all do, like everyone does, it's because it's not allowed to be talked about. You're not allowed to talk about GameStop. Do me a favor, Eric. You're a stock bro. You're a real analyst, I guess, or you're one of these real investors. God forbid, I know you look like Tony De Niro. I get it. But I got one for you, brother. I have a question for you, Eric. You're so smart. Why do zero stock analysts cover GameStop? No fanfare, no bullshit. One, I'm so sorry. I said zero. One, Michael Packer, who's been covering him for the last 15 years and gives him a, I don't know, price target of $13.50. Why does one person cover it and no one else? You guys are all about to be proven wrong. Get these interviews done, man. 2 weeks, 3 weeks before GameStop's starting. Get it all done. Before I put on my space helmet, before I go to the moon, keep doing this bullshit. Keep pumping out Opendoor technologies like people care, like people see it, like there's meme stocks. This is the number one meme stock. It's more popular than this. I got emails from here. I got messages from here. Why? Is there a roaring kitty I don't know about? Is there someone out here that's wearing a red bandana and posting on Reddit positions of YOLO and that they have call contracts way out in advance? You believe in it so much? Show the position. Don't just say it's going to 100 bags. Don't do that. Go out there, put your money where your mouth is like everyone else. It's GameStop. We know the truth. But I'm proving it to you right now. When you know Bill Pulte, when you know all the meme king stock stuff, all the talk you do, you don't think Ryan's done a great job with GameStop? Go check the stat line, kid. $9 billion cash in the bank. Makes money, profitable. Over $400 million after this quarter, trailing 12. Your boys over here at Opendoor? 2 quarters in the history of the company, and all they managed to make was $150 million. You're down billions, kid, with a B. I'll see you around, millionaires. I can't stand this guy, Eric Jackson. What a pumper. What a fake. Peace.